What's going on, guys? It's your boy Christian Perez back at you with another video. In today's video, we're gonna do an undercut with a style. I'm gonna show you how to style it, blow dry it. But I wanted to introduce you guys to the model that's gonna be in this haircut.
Hi.
All right, so I wanted to introduce you to the model in the haircut because his path to headlines is a little bit different from everybody else, right? Will is from Puerto Rico, and as many of you know, the tragedy that happened with the hurricane over there, we wanted to do something, right? Tune 45, headlines, we wanted to do something to help. But we didn't want to just send money, we didn't want to just send food and stuff like that. We wanted to do something to help the barbering community. And we didn't want to give them fish, we wanted to give them the ability to fish, right? So we sponsored 2 barbers, we brought them here, stay with me, stay with my business partner, figure it out, don't pay us anything, make some money so you can help your family. We brought him over here and he fell in love with the culture, he fell in love with the shop, and he decided to stay permanently. So the moral of that is be thankful for what you have. You know what I mean? Be thankful for what you have. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You never know when tragedy is gonna strike. Be thankful for what you have. You never know. And you know, be grateful that you have a gift, right? You have a gift that can take you around the world and that's the ability to cut hair. It's a gift. It's a craft. You can go anywhere you want in the world. You can pick up a pair of clippers and be able to provide for your family. So be thankful. When everybody tells you to not be thankful, or you know, not help out in your community or do positive things in your community, you tell them I said it doesn't matter what they think. So if you're feeling what the message is, or you feel the videos on the channel, stuff like that, make sure you share. It's always nice to share, right? Like, don't be that person that doesn't share. Share the video, smash that like button, subscribe, and make sure your notifications turned on. As usual, I appreciate your time. All right, guys, so let's get it. So like I said, we're doing a bald fade, undercut, not touching the top, with some styling techniques. So the tools we're gonna be using is the Andis Slimline Pro, the Oster Octanes, the Cordless Senior. There's a link in the description if you want to get yours first. There's a link in the description. You can pre-order and get yours first. And the Bronze Series 9 shaver. So I'm making my initial guideline here. And like I showed you guys in my review of the Bronze Series 9, this is what I was referring to in skipping a whole step. So instead of having to use the Slimline Pros to make my initial guideline, then take the bulk off with a detachable blade clipper or the trimmer down the stubble so that I can then bald them out. You just make your initial guideline with the half here, and then start the process of balding the customer out for the bald fade. So after this is set, I go in with the lever open and I make my next guideline. So here I'm going in with the Wall Premium #1 guard, lever open. Move it to the middle position and then closed. And that's it. Open, middle, closed. Then I go in with the Wall Premium half guard, lever open, middle, and then closed. Now no guard at all. I have the lever all the way closed. And every time I raise it or erase a line, or erase a little bit of that bald line, I open it up. And then I open it a little more, and then I open it a little more until it's all the way open. And that's it. And then here I'm going back with the half guard. After you follow those steps, after that is just detail work, right? So there you go, to finish one side. And then what you do to one side, you must do to another. So going with the Wall Premium #1 guard, lever open, move it to the middle position, and then closed. Here going in with the Wall half guard, the Wall Premium half guard, lever open, middle, and then closed. And then no guard at all, lever all the way closed. And every time you erase a little bit, you open up the lever a little bit, and you keep going up until it's all the way open. And then your detail work. So here I'm tying it all together in the back. And here you get a good look with no guard, closed, and then open it up gradually. Now I'm doing a little more detail work with the half guard and just tying both sides into the back. Here I'm using my Slimline Pros to edge the customer up. I'm not doing the edge on the front. And here I'm starting the process of blow drying the customer's hair here. It was a little bit wet to begin with, and you can see I'm twisting the vent brush away from me. First it's towards, then twist up and over and away. That gives it some volume there. Here I'm drying the roots. You want to make sure the roots are real dry. Now I'm applying some 245 wax. And just working it into the hair. Here I'm just adding some accent pieces. Now if you want to lock these in, just use some hairspray, and that works really well. Now I'm using some hair fiber just to make his edge pop a little bit. You want to apply them, and then you add some hairspray. That helps them stick. Usually I add a little bit of hairspray before I apply them, and then I add some hairspray at the end to kind of lock them in. This is more like for a special event, if you're going out somewhere, a wedding or something like that. But it doesn't tend to last too long. It'll actually wash right off. But it definitely makes it pop, if you can see that there. Now I'm just making sure, details make the difference, right? So I'm making sure the hair behind his ear is all taken down and it's nice and bald. Here I applied some more wax, and I applied it to my fingertips, and I'm doing, I guess the best analogy I can give you is kind of like raking through his hair with my fingertips. I'm molding it, I'm just kind of putting some more accent pieces in it, making it look more textured, and just kind of styling it the way that he wanted it to be styled. Here's a trick. If the back of the hair isn't it's kind of, you know, fluffing up and not want to stay down, spray some hairspray there, and that'll help the hair kind of stick back there, for lack of a better term, right? So here's the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you vibe with the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, share it, share this video so everybody else can see it. And as usual, I appreciate your time. I'll see y'all next week.